All right. Hi, everybody. Hi, Fel. Yes, you are early. And the reason I'm starting this on the chat window is because I'm really, really good at like planning stuff, and I'm extremely professional. And that's why I didn't patch the game until I needed to until I needed to start playing it. Hi Darius. Hi Freya. Um, so yeah, what I'm looking at right now is just this. Um, I'm watching my terrible internet connection slowly download audio. I don't even know if it's my internet's fault. It might be the server's fault. Um, but yeah, that's what I am waiting for this bar to finish. But thank you for patching things, Darius. I really appreciate it. And I will try and let you know when I play Blue Planet so that you don't have to patch it on the fly. But I know that that'll be a ways off. Because like I've said before, part of why I picked Solaris was because it's not connected to retail free space. And even though I have played retail free space on stream, and I know at least some of the people in chat are familiar with it. I would rather play retail first and then play all of the like retail based mods. Um, if your internet was that terrible, you wouldn't be able to download and stream at the same time. That is a fair point. And hey, we have like 2 minutes left, so progress. Unidirectional internet still exists. God, it's like Stargate. Stargate is just like literally dial-up internet for space travel, isn't it? Isn't that exactly what it is? Um, hey, we got up to a megabyte a second again. It's great. I love it. Um, oh God, speaking of dial-up internet, Free Space 2 has multiplayer. I don't remember if it actually works anymore. Almost as good as Australian internet. Oh no. Oh no, that's excuse me. Australian internet is a whole thing, isn't it? Cause y'all are just far away from everybody. So okay, I visited Australia once. Um and I remember it's not even just like this was like God, 15 years ago, I want to say. And I remember it being not even like you all are just far away. It's also like your internet companies were really bad at the time. But that also could have been because I was visiting the Northern Territory, which is like no one's there. Oh, you have clips to prove how shitty the internet is? All right. Um, having played, oh, copying, great. Having played multiplayer with people in Australia, it's a whole thing. I forgot we got to copy stuff now. Progress bars are exciting, right? This is the quality entertainment that you tune in for when you come to my channel. Is staring at progress bars because I didn't update the game. Oh, that's good that there's better service there. Um, because yeah, like I remember visiting our friends up in the Northern Territory, it was like you had to be really, really careful with even like going to certain websites, um, because they'd access and download too much info for like the data caps. Exactly. That's actually what I'm doing, Darius. I am padding 2 missions of content. If I really want to pad it, I'll turn up the difficulty. Um, because I sure can make myself suffer. Um, Also, I do wonder if this is faster on not a Windows machine, because Windows is really bad at copying lots of small files. But yeah, we're exactly, we're playing Progress Quest as a prelude to the actual content. It's like my brain is so like dead at the moment that I was like making food, I was talking to people, and I forgot that I hadn't patched this game yet. Until like 10 minutes before stream. So now we're gonna play Progress Quest. Um, okay, I can at least like show off the launcher because it's a nice launcher. Um, yeah, are you people, Freya, or are you a cat? Um, yeah, my goal with this channel is to eventually play through all of the things that I have downloaded because there's a lot, and I've only played. Okay, so like of the stuff on here, the things I have played are Between the Ashes, Blue Planet, Derelict, Fall of Epsilon Pegasi. I might have actually played the Game of the Year mission pack like way, way back in retail days, because I like this is the version of the game that I have discs for, is the 20th anniversary, the Interplay 20th anniversary edition, because I could not buy this game in 1999 when it came out. I was too little and didn't know it existed. Um, but yeah, I have the box for it too, and I'm sad at how beat up the box got. But like, that's what happens when you put like 4 discs, or no, it's 3 discs. When you put 3 discs in a giant cardboard box with nothing else in it, the box gets beat up. Like there's very little I can do about it. Oh, did we finish? Did we copy? Did we copy stuff? All right, let's fucking go. Oh, thanks, Gnosis. Thank you. Okay, now let's fucking go. Um, and then there's like a bunch of stuff towards the bottom of the alphabetical list that I have in fact played, but we'll get to those later. For now, let's play the finale of this. Also, I'm gonna redo the briefing because I don't remember what was happening. And I feel like important stuff was going on, given we're in the last 2 missions.
I got an urgent communication from Admiral
Hey,
Burns'
Luca.
office. The old bulldog wants us flying alongside his flagship against the Melicans. He's got from intel on Kaduria's location and he wants blood.
Blood. Blood. Yes, Free Space 2. And to pad out stream, I might play some other stuff. Some other mods. Hi, Jesus. Okay, I'll drink. I'll immediately drink. One of these days, I will actually name the channel point something, and I will have emotes. But today is not that day.
The terrorist leader has trekked to Hartram Station, the logistical, military, and spiritual heart of the Malika People's Militia. The place is a fortress, but Bertini wants us to crack it open. The Sultans didn't seem
Hell
like
yeah.
they withdrew back home after spending months in the front lines, though I bet good money the inbound Commonwealth battle groups got something to do with it. It doesn't matter. The Sulzian Navy has been crippled by months of Malikan hit-and-run attacks, and most ships have been destroyed or under repair. Admiral Bertini needs escort ships for the attack on Hatram Station. Bertini's primary objective is to locate Enrico Daria and bring him to justice.
Time to execute people.
Fringe law is relatively straightforward in this regard. Justice for the Sultans means death, whether it's through a court-sentenced execution or missile warheads. I've accepted his contract. I didn't even negotiate a higher payment. If Bertini wants to send Godaria to hell, I'm 100% on board.
I mean, I get making this personal. Like, he killed a bunch of people.
Hatram Station is the hub of asteroid mining operations in the system. It was the site of the first worker rebellion that birthed the Malika People's Militia. Bertini plans for it to be the site where the militia dies.
Right. Symbolism and making it hurt even more. That's a good strategy for easing tensions after the fact.
Solician intelligence on the station is comprehensive. Hadron is heavily guarded by the cruisers Yama and Marigo, and a screen of smaller corvettes. The Protogenaya is the sole remaining heavy unit of the Solcian Navy, and will be the backbone of the assault. The Hoshakuzu in Nassau is to provide Sea with support against Malikan gunships and ASMs.
Right, we're fire support. That's right, that's what we're doing.
Ships for breakfast. What the battle cruiser can't do is counter small strike craft and missiles. We'll just have to do that for her. Last time the Hoshakuzu faced off against Gadaria's ships, she was a converted transport, with only a few light cannons as armament. This time she's a fully armed warship, and she's got friends.
I do, whether or not I yeah, exactly, hitting symbolic locations has never turned out badly. And yeah, this is only going to be fire support. We're not the protagonists. Nothing bad will happen. And I do like, and this has been a little less like easy for me to maintain because I've played this over, what is it, like 8 weeks rather than in a condensed time frame. But I do really like the little arc of we introduced this guy and he's being just kind of a dick and he's beating us up, and now we have like an entire fleet at our disposal. Whether or not I agree with the side we're on, I like the narrative progression.
It's time to buckle up. Today, the Shi and Nassau go to war.
Time for war. Nothing bad happens with war. Now let's play the actual mission. Proof that I patched this is enshrined in the stream now. What do I want to fly? Okay, so we got bombers, we got regular fighters. I want to fly something that's merely fire support. Oh no. Let me... some sort of air superiority fighter. Like, I'm gonna go with an interceptor. Fly, you little cog in the machine. Oh, that's a good line. You should put that in your next mod, Darius. Get it in there somehow, because that is what I like about free space. I'm a huge sucker for that kind of vibes. Thank you for the follow, Chiaki. Also, hi, Chiaki. Wow, the notification didn't pop up. Thanks, Twitch. You're great. Watch in like 20 minutes, the alert's gonna pop up. Alright, let's fucking go. Wait a second. There's a problem. Why did the mouse get turned off? Wait. No, the mouse is fine. Was I in autopilot mode?
Hopewell wings are leaving the hangar now. We're ready when you are.
Yes, gay little corner of space combat.
Captain Amisa, bring us out. Send instructions for la sabernos y kusutu maintain
Oh.
close formation.
Why is the mouse?
Palos, hold position in the asteroid shadow grid core well in Pollux await further
Hey, there it goes. Okay. Why is the mouse not working? This is gonna get much harder for me. The mouse doesn't work. Because I can try and play this exclusively on a keyboard.
Nice to see the Soviet military.
Hang on. I love technical difficulties. Let's try turning it off and on. Game. Why? Dear God. Alright, I guess I can scare Freya even more and play this exclusively on a keyboard. That's... Why is the mouse not working?
Military get its act together. This is long overdue.
I love video games.
This is insane. You don't plan operations like this unless you're desperate.
Oh, Gnosis issue. That could be. Let me check. Well, let's check. See, cause would this be under? I don't even know what this would like be a Gnosis issue with. Yeah, so let's see. I'm on the same nightly that I was. I can try updating it. Okay. Okay, actually, hang on. Let me go, because I do have a joystick. I could play that and you'll see how bad I am at playing with a joystick. Mouse set to joystick. That would be very strange. Okay. I'm just gonna see if excuse me, I'm gonna see if setting it to no joystick helps, and then if that doesn't help, I'll go get my joystick that I haven't touched in like years. and you'll see how bad at this game I am playing with a joystick. But I am gonna try this again. This is what happens when we play open source games. Sometimes stuff's just weird. No, that's still no, that's still messed up. Okay, let me go pull this joystick out and see if turning it on if turning that on works. And yes, Fel, that is an extremely cursed idea. Okay, let me put this joystick in and see how this goes. And you can watch my ability to play this game drop significantly. Joystick. Joystick. Turn that shit on. Mouse issues. Recent nightly builds. I love open source game development. All right. Well, I'll give everyone a show playing with the joystick. So I mean the best part of all of this really is the troubleshooting, you know? Um Video games are fantastic. And yeah, this is gonna go so good. Switching my control scheme up. This is the actual padding. Um, oh, come on. Why are you not? I have done this before and it's just worked. Okay. Oh god, do I have to calibrate it? I think I have to do more because I see it detecting stuff. Is it a Windows thing? Well, while I figure out how to even like get the joystick going, I'm gonna also download a new executable. Um, I did not plan on this being a giant troubleshooting stream, but here we are. USB game controllers. Okay, Windows says this is all chill. Why would the game not like that? It is important to show everyone what goes into gaming. Especially games that are still in development, because from space shooting to troubleshooting. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Yeah, streamer experience for real. God, why the hell would this have trouble detecting a joystick? Um, because I know I've just plugged it in before and it's worked. That was a while ago, so I don't know how much like stuff has changed by the time from then to now. Okay, successfully applied things, save it. In Windows says it's got all the joystick stuff. So I don't know. We're gonna keep figuring this out, and this was absolutely intentional padding on my part. Um, I love saving my settings over and over. It's great. Okay. Let's try this again. Um, we're gonna hear the same thing over and over again because getting games to work is important. Oh, new pilot stuff. Yeah, okay. Convert it. Okay, this might help. Okay. New executable. Let's let's see how this goes. Because it looked like okay. Okay, so at least I got the joystick to work. It's working. Although roll isn't working, but that's fine. Oh, you know why roll isn't working? It's because I think it's detecting it as a mouse. Excuse me. But yeah, now I can at least play it.
Nice to see the Salvian military get its act together.
And maybe this
This
will
is long overdue.
get me to play this game with a joystick more.
You don't plan operations like this unless you're desperate.
Cordelia is a thug leading a gang of murderers, armed by the same people who sent my cousin Luis against refugee transports. He sent his militia to kill us when we were in Ludale. He attacked the children of Renewal and tried to nuke Covenant. I don't care if it's desperation. Chickens are coming home to roost, and I want to be there when Cordelia gets taken down.
Terrorist base in sensor range, with confirmed identification of Llama and Virago.
Leave the heavy ships to us, camaradas. The protogeneria will engage them at range. Your ships will provide segues and fighter support for flagship. Destroy any incoming gunships and missiles, and you will have well earned your pay.
Showdown time.
Doesn't this all seem a bit rushed to you or? Admiral Cleghorn's on the way with a battle squadron. This'll be a lot easier with his help.
Maybe the Millicans are planning something huge. A major attack that the Salgians need to derail.
That's bullshit, lad. The Millicans are falling back to consolidate their positions. The pressure's been taken off the Salgians. This is the first time in months that Billy has taken his foot off the accelerator, and it took the threat of a Commonwealth battle squadron.
You wouldn't understand, Alban. It's a matter of pride. Esta tierra es nuestra.
Oh god, this is where we find out that there's glide and strafe. Oh no.
Those Malikan warships are burning for the protogeneria. We'll be inside their
Jesus.
areas and envelope soon.
Tell us the truth, is the speech to text thing using these accents to try and mask the S to T or to show it off?
The poor buggers. Let's give them a quick death.
So like the The thing that I think I even like commented on back when I started this mod was Ross sounds a whole lot like the person, like the main character for Blue Planet Age of Aquarius. Oh, fuck.
The Malitans are targeting our
Where are
forward
you?
cannons.
I'm also gonna have to focus a lot more doing this with the joystick because I'm not used to it. Shit.
Dejo impulsores aquí en Capitina.
Kamikaze set destroyed. Good work.
I've gotten a couple hits in. It's gonna go so good. At least the AI is helping me.
Tactical. Ready main guns to fire. Get a firing solution on the Llama.
Oh, thank you.
Attempt shake district.
Incoming missiles. Let's return the favor. Nava, we are go 4 AS and launch.
Mikes, tally Jackal strike bombers. Watch for Jackhammer launch flares.
Admiral, our armor belt is losing integrity.
Okay. Time to at least go kill some bombers and missiles. I can at least hit those, sort of.
I can say reset.
Oh god.
Watch it, lad. Got one behind you.
Good shot, sir.
Okay, who the hell is shooting me? And I would love some heals.
Good shots on target. We're seeing cracks in the Llama's armor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, fuck. Well, this is going very badly.
Well, we are seeing a runaway detonation.
Well, shit.
She's breaking up.
But the accents were to show multicultural team of misfits. Yeah, I do like the really, really heavy Scottish accent. All it needs is like a low class Londoner countryside accent to be accurate. The historical Royal Air Force accents, because oh yeah, the World War I pilots were. We only think of it as upper class because those people made the movies. Why? Yeah, exactly. Why put rich people in the death traps? Because I'm gonna just try this again.
Protogenea. Hopewell wings are leaving the hangar now. We're ready when you are.
Admiral, all stations are conditions to
But yeah, you can probably tell how not used to using a joystick I am.
Captain Ammunition, bring us out. Send instructions for the Solaris who should maintain close formation.
Oh well, it's entertainment, right? That's what we're here for.
Asteroid Shadow will hold well in Volume 0. Await further orders.
Nice to see the Solvian military get its act together. This is long overdue.
The Red Baron is infamous because he was a noble in a plane. What a guy. I'm glad you're entertained, Shiaki. That's why I do this. For entertainment.
Armed by the same people who sent my cousin Luz against refugee transports. He sent his militia to kill us when we were in Ludale. He attacked the children of Renewal and tried to nuke Covenant. I don't care if it's desperation. Chickens are coming home to roost, and I want to be the one to get taken down.
terrorist base in sensor range, with confirmed identification of Llama and Virago.
Leave the heavy ships to us, camaradas. The protogeneia will engage them at range. Your ships will
Believing
provide
himself,
safe
of course, to be
support
superior
for flagship.
to all the peasants they threw at him. But didn't just, like, some random guy shoot him down?
Hey, doesn't this all seem a bit rushed to you what? Admiral Cleghorn's on the way with a battle squadron. This'll be
Oh, I didn't realize his
way
brother
as well.
wrecked planes.
Maybe the Millicans are planning something huge. A major attack that the Solgians need to derail.
The other thing, especially
That's bullshit, lad.
using a
The
joystick that
Millicans
I
are
need to,
falling
like,
back to consolidate their
between the
positions.
mod in the,
pressure's been taken off the Solarians. This is the first time in months that Barry has taken his foot off the accelerator, and it took the threat of a
between the
combat
mod and the
battle
joystick, I need to remember that, like,
You wouldn't understand, Alban.
jousting works in this mod.
Surse doesn't need the Commonwealth to save us.
Hey, back to the mission. Those Malikan warships are burning for the Protogeneia. We'll be inside their ASM envelope soon.
Time to angle. Mulligan
And
gunships
Sean
and
Bean
fighters
Yorkshire
super
broke. And it was just some dude in an AA gun. That's like
Let's give them a quick death.
the worst way I could imagine for a guy with that ego to go out. Is just like some random dude on the ground kills you.
Suicide turns out of nowhere. Both fighters, those are your priority targets.
The
F10.
Magnums are targeting our forward cannons.
Wow, that took out so much of my fucking health already. Okay. Ouchie.
Zeta plus 6.
Those Belgian cruisers breaking apart.
Get off. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see what happened. Um. Probably leave the mosquito swarmers alone. Okay. So don't get tricked into the turning game. I see. Manfred, the mother, Ace Pilot, Slother was the crazier one, and shot down like 8 different times. I see. Yeah, one of the things that I noticed about myself with Free Space 2 mods especially is I'm really bad at figuring out whether or not something is a distraction. Man, Fred and Lothar are like the names of vampire villains in some fantasy romance. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. Oh god, that took out so much health. Jesus Christ. Wow. Difficulty spike. I don't even need to pad the game out. Alright. My plan is to let the fighters get over here closer. And then engage stuff. Doesn't make them good distractions. I know, right? Yeah, and I guess so part of it is with like retail free space, even things that are distractions aren't gonna like the way retail missions get designed, they're very forgiving when it comes to like you chasing something down, at least on like the lower difficulties. Like on insane, it's gonna probably be bad like no matter what. I also wonder if I should have been flying a gunship actually. Ah.
I can't say brief it. Look at your six.
Check 6.
Why do you hurt so much? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna use something with a little bit more health, cause yeah, this is getting me killed. I killed one of them, but then I also died, so there's that. Wait. No, this is the same thing. I don't want the same thing. Clipped it just a bit, that's right. Oh, checkpoint save loadout. Okay. So that makes sense. I guess we gotta go. We gotta do this all over again.
Admiral, all stations are conditions to will move out on your signal.
Captain Amisa, bring us out. Send instructions for las Avenos equals to maintain close formation. Palos, hold position.
Get my friends to do some work. That is a very good suggestion. Because, yeah, it did not feel like my friends were doing very much work.
Are you shitting me? This is insane. You don't plan operations like this unless you're desperate.
Because that's something I always forget. Like,
He sent his militia to kill us when we were in Rudale. He attacked the children of Renewal and tried to nuke Covenant.
the AI by default, like the AI is actually fairly competent. You're not wrong, because like the thing about
and
a
sensor
lot
range
of
with confirmed identification
the
of
thing about a
Yama
lot
and
of free
Virao.
space is like even the not modded AI is actually pretty good at like doing the one thing it's for, which is blowing up other ships. Also, apologies if you hear a blender in the background.
Doesn't this all seem a bit rushed,
Uh,
you know? Admiral Cleghorn's on the way with a battle squadron. This'll be a
Because
lot easier way as hell.
even just like
Maybe the
telling
Malikins
the
are planning
AI
something huge.
that they're
A
allowed to
major attack
attack
that
stuff, like
Solgians need to derail.
I have found that to be a pretty
That's
decent
bullshit, lad.
baseline
The Malikins are falling back to consolidate their positions. The pressure's
behavior
been
to
taken
set
off the
for 'em.
Solarians. This is the first time in months that Biddy has taken his foot off the accelerator, and it took the threat of a Commonwealth battle squadron.
You wouldn't understand, Alban. It's a matter of pride. Esta tierra es nuestra. Sursa doesn't need the Commonwealth to save us.
Oh, I love when pride
Hey, back to
becomes a
mission.
part of
Those Malikan
the
warships are
military
breaking through the Protogenea. We'll be inside
and
their
the
areas
and
and
the
wreck the low
plans. It's great. Love it.
Time to dangle. Malikan gunships and fighters out for blood.
The poor buggers. Let's give them a quick death.
Piranos, discussiun zapotubui no Gonzales Maevu Pepel. Fight for in Makaya. Shooting watch it is to be Malika.
Gloves are off.
Suicide drones out of nowhere. With fighters. Those are your priority targets.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
Set up your 6. Set up your 6.
Oh God, what's hitting me? What's hitting me?
Kamikazes is destroyed. Good work.
Sir.
Drone, save me. Okay, thank you.
Tactical. Ready main guns to fire. Get a firing solution on the Yama.
Uh-oh.
Incoming missiles. Let's return the favor. Mavo, we are go 4 AS and launch.
Okay, time to kill missiles. And hopefully someone will kill the thing behind me.
Mikes, tally Jackal strike bombers. Watch for jackhammer launch flares.
Ah.
Good shots on target. We're seeing cracks in the
I am
armor.
doing much better with the bathtub. Fuck. I am doing a lot better with the bathtub, I think because I'm not, like, trying to get into a turning war constantly. Okay, where's Bomber? There's Bomber.
Cruiser Yama has been destroyed.
Oh god, missiles. Uh-oh. Fuck. What is that? Oh my god.
Weapons hot.
You all go kill that fucking thing for me, please. Okay, you are down there.
Fighters and gunships down. The Millikins have got to be running out of pilots by now.
Yeah, the missiles definitely help with the bathtub, like
to take out the missile turrets of those cruisers.
being useful, and also just much more forgiving on the health front. And it's easier, it feels easier for me to like track stuff with how slow it is relative to like an interceptor with the joystick that I haven't used in ages. Yeah, it's this ship being a lot less responsive actually helps like me actually like stay on target with stuff.
My friend, please. Explosions reported on Virago.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that was big explosion.
I can't say brief it.
That just like obliterated that. Holy shit.
Someone help me.
Oh no. Someone died. That's not good. Yeah, like one of the things for me with joysticks is like I'm really bad at overshooting things with them. And some of this is just like I'm not as used to playing with them as I am like other stuff. So
Captain, Hotram station
something
is
that
at weapons
doesn't
range.
let me overshoot as much
Captain
on
Avis,
like
launch
turns,
array silos for launch.
that helps a lot.
Adversary weapons platforms and missile silos. Maximum penetration.
Admiral, we're detecting a large power source on the far side of
Uh-oh.
Hotram station. It's consistent with a capital grade fusion
Oh shit, is this like
Massive warship emerging
the
from
Iceni?
space
Is this like the Iceni? But not like just in an asteroid?
That's a goddamn capital ship.
That's scary.
Downrises, Pierce.
That is very scary.
Target that carrier. Do not let Gadarian escape the system.
We are plotting an intercept course to the Malikan warship. Gadar is not getting away from us.
I feel like your ability to catch up to this thing is limited, folks. I don't know how fast you can move.
Reading a launch from that Malikan warship. New class of heavy strike
Oh
craft.
god. Well, at least they're not escorted, right?
Ecological warning. Those bombers are loaded with
Oh
nuclear warheads.
god.
That's impossible. The Malikans haven't got the capacity to maintain a strategic armament. Check your sensors now.
Those look scary. I don't like that. I don't like this at all. This is what we call bad, folks.
Nuclear munitions launched. All stations brace.
Shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is bad. I want to not be getting shot right now. That'd be great. Save me. Save me, capital ships. Shit. Ramming is a strategy. Oh, we have to do this whole thing again. Okay.
Gloves are off.
Suicide drones out of nowhere. What fighters? Those are your
It was desperate times, and I need to be much more careful of like who is around me. 'Cause yeah, I am not in a thing that is good at avoiding fire. Let's just say. Yeah, not the most maneuverable ship. And I am using a controller that I am not especially used to. Ow, 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 ow.
Where's your lad? Go one behind you.
Weapons hot. Going for the match. Приготовить синкс.
Fuck.
I can submit it.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it destroyed? Good work. Tactical. Ready main guns to fire. Get a firing solution on the Llama.
Incoming missiles. Let's return the favor. Lava, we are go 4 ASM launch.
Yeah, and they have very, very maneuverable tiny fighters. So when you make fun of, oh god, what's hitting me?
Tally Jackal strike bombers. Watch for jackhammer launch flares.
Please, fighters, kill the stupid mosquito thing. Please do that.
Gloves are off.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that like
Admiral,
always
Admiral Belt is losing integrity.
Well, this is not real. The NASA
playing these games always like
Son
reminds me of the fact that shooting small, fast vehicles is hard. So when people go like, "Oh, how are all these bullets missing? How does that work?" It's like, well, not that I'd say like video games are especially accurate when it comes to physics, but you can at least get a half decent approximation of like how difficult actually hitting something is.
Someone help me.
Wow, fighters, thank you.
Cruiser Gamma has been destroyed.
Well, we are seeing a runaway detonation on the Proto-Janaya. She's
Oh,
breaking
fuck.
up.
I wasn't fast enough. Time to try this again. If I hadn't died that other time, you know, it'd been great.
Anos. Susim sapato bu no Gonzales Mavu Bebel. Fight for in Makaya. Shooting watch it is to be Malika.
Trying to figure out if an actually good strategy with the space superiority fighters is to actually just have them protect me.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
I do my best.
He's a dead man.
Because the small fighters tend to like follow me around, and I'm wondering if me having our smaller fighters like follow me around means that will help like take them out.
Zeta plus 6. Threat at your 6.
I get it. That's what you all are for. Friends, that is literally what your job is right now. To take care of that. Well, sending Meeks after the bombers was a good idea.
Gloves are off.
That like took care. Ooh, cinematic as fuck right there.
Vertical. Ready main guns to fire. Get a firing solution.
But yeah,
on the
sending Meeks after the kamikaze shit was like, he just took care of that like it was nothing. So good job him. Now I know what to do with him. In that part at least. So like good on him for getting that good.
Mikes, tally Jackal strike bombers. Watch for jackhammer launch flares.
Oh, health. Health is... Oh god.
Belt is losing integrity.
What is it? F11 this time.
He's a dead man.
Please help. Please get him. Ah, missiles.
Shots on target. We're
God.
seeing cracks in the
No.
Llama's armor.
No. God.
Wow.
Why?
We are seeing a runaway detonation on the proto-Janaya.
God damn it.
She's breaking up.
Alright, we took out the kamikaze things. That went well. So the problem now is protecting the big slow ship that can't defend itself. Of course. Okay, so let's see. Okay, how about you all protect the big ship?
Suicide turns out of nowhere. Well, fighters, those are your priority targets.
He's a dead man.
And since it seemed
The
to work
Malikans
pretty
are
well
targeting
last
our forward
time,
cannons.
go get him, Meeks. Go fuck him up with your invincible body. And then let's see. What other ways can I manage this situation? Oh, shit. Yeah, it turns out small fighters don't need shields when they're really, really fast and hard to hit. That's right, Fel. Okay, that was bad. I don't feel like that was good work, but sure.
Incoming missiles. Let's return the favor. Nava,
Okay.
we are go 4 AS and launch.
Okay, where's the stupid, scary shit?
Mikes, tally Jackal strike bombers. Watch for jackhammer launch flares.
Oh god, that's so many missiles. Jesus Christ. Also, how are you not dead yet? Nobody can hit that fucking thing.
Close enough.
Wow, what the fuck just hit me?
Admiral, our armor belt is losing integrity.
Please. Please, bombers. Oh god. I should not have rearmed right here. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Good shots on target. We're seeing cracks in the Llama's armor.
2 HP. We're gonna fucking do it.
Cruiser Yama has been destroyed. We
And
should see.
our ship is also destroyed.
She's breaking up.
Alright. Me managing things has not helped. Okay, what was the thing that worked the best? So I feel pretty decent about sending. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think this time, is I'm gonna send the bombers after the gunships. Okay.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
You're gonna go kill that. Let's see. Bombers are gonna go kill that. And the small fighters are gonna kill the small fighters, and we're gonna see how that goes. So I think some of it is the small fighters are really, really hard to hit. So they end up making it through a lot of stuff. Oh, fuck. Wow. Shit, okay. That, like, failed horribly. Oh, God. How did that go so bad? Okay, so it looks like to me the suicide drones go after the Hoshikazu.
Suicide drones out of nowhere. Both fighters. Those are your priority targets.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
Yeah, that's true. The small fighters are not killing the big ships. Go after the drones, please. Small fighters are killing me though, and that's also a problem. Ah, dear God, stop it. Oh God, why? Why? I know. I'm trying to get them off of me even. Okay. So we got that. Now, go crazy, everybody. Go blow shit up.
Incoming missiles. Let's return the favor. Marva, we are go 4 AS and launch.
Okay. Now I need to try and intercept the frickin' bombs.
Mikes, tally Jackal strike bombers. Watch for jackhammer launch flares.
I need repairs.
Admiral, our armor belt is losing integrity.
Good shots on target. We're seeing cracks in the Llama's armor.
Okay, where? You are
Fighters and gunships
around
down.
me.
The Millikins have got to be running out of pilots by now. No resting on our laurels. We should use this chance to take out the missile turrets of those cruisers.
I can't shake this threat.
Our contract was for area defense, Ross. Don't take any unnecessary risks. And don't ignore those ASMs.
Cruiser Yama has been destroyed.
Wow, we are seeing a runaway
Fucking
detonation
hell.
on the proto-Janaya. She's breaking up.
AI, help me. Ah, God. Okay. Surely one of these times I'm not gonna let the thing I am protecting get blown up.
Suicide turns out of nowhere. Well, fighters, those are your priority targets.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
Oh, that's weird that if I have the comm open,
He's a dead man.
I can't target using the function keys. That's weird. Okay, so you all are gonna go take care of that. Go take care of the drones for me.
I can't say leave it. Set up your six.
Kamikaze set destroyed. Good work.
Gloves are off.
Tactical. Ready main guns to fire. Get a firing solution on the Llama.
Okay.
Incoming missiles. Let's return the favor. Lava, we are go for ASM launch.
I'll do my best.
Oh god. What's shooting me now? Fuck. I get my friends to cover me.
Mike's tally
That
jackal
is
strike
a
bombers.
good
Watch
point.
for jackhammer launch flares.
I'll do my best.
Admiral, our armor belt is losing
I'm
integrity.
also not actually good at hitting the missiles with mouse and keyboard. Or with
He's a dead man.
with the joystick, because they're very, very small. Oh. Drone, help. Reload faster. Reload faster. Reload faster.
Good shots on target. We're seeing cracks in the Llama's armor.
You know, auto aim would probably help. I should turn the difficulty down, shouldn't I? Because yeah, me playing on
Gloves are off.
oh, actually, if I can
Wow. We are
sit
seeing
out
another
here.
wave of nation on the proto-Janaya. She's breaking
Oh
up.
fuck. So yeah, I think. So yeah, the problem. Okay, yeah. What I'm gonna try and do is actually have the escort me, so that I can kill missiles. Cause yeah, like I actually can hit the missiles if I am given the ability to like pay attention to the missiles.
Suicide turns out of nowhere. Well, fighters, those are your priority targets.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
Attacking your target now.
He's a dead man.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Let me see if actually having an escort works. Mike's doesn't need an escort. He's fine. He's got infinite health. It's great. Oh god. Oh. Comms are dead. That's great. How is it that whenever I play this game, the comms are dead? And we just... What? How did... How did it kill it that fast? Oh my god. Ah. Wow, that worked terribly. Truly terribly. Okay. So I think I just need everybody to kill the drones. And then I can break up the assignments, because that was me breaking up the assignments, and that went very, very badly.
Suicide turns out of nowhere. Both fighters, those are your priority targets.
He's a dead man.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
I have heard stories of Solaris's difficulty spike, and I'm experiencing it. Two missions. How could I possibly go for like 4 hours doing 2 missions? This is how, apparently.
Attempt shake this threat.
Six. I do my best. Someone help me.
Wait, how does that drone have so much health? Jesus Christ. Am I just not hitting it?
Those, the Hoshakusa's breaking apart.
This is a hard mission. And I don't know why felt like the drones had more health than they used to.
Bienes. Susim zakotu płyną urządzenie zmajewu pepel. Fajcie fujnie makaja. Shooting watch czysto di malika.
Because there's so much stuff going on. And the little tiny annoying fighters do chew through my hull.
Turns out of nowhere. Both fighters, those are your priority targets.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
He's a dead man.
Weapons hot. Going for the match. I'll do my best.
Okay. Bombers and Mikes, go fuck the drones up, please. Oh, the drones have cargo. Okay. That's why. I didn't realize there were 2 separate parts to them.
Threat at your 6.
Ah.
Threat at your 6.
He's a dead man.
Weapons hot. Going for the match.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
The Hoshakusa's breaking apart.
So, what it looks like is they can clear out one set of them a little, and then they get distracted.
Bienes.
I feel like I'm doing worse on this the longer I try and go on it. Cause yeah, right now it's just like the Hoshikuzu is getting immediately killed by the drones.
Turns out of nowhere. Both fighters, those are your priority targets.
Weapons hot. Going for the match. The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
He's a dead man.
I'll do my best.
And it's also very hard for me to like see where the explosive boxes on the drones are from far away. Oh, it's in the front of them. Okay, that's okay. Looking at that, okay, that's why being in front of them is better. I would like to just sit here, please. Sitting here would be nice.
Set up your 6.
Check 6.
Account state reset.
Fuck.
The Hosha cruiser's breaking apart.
Okay. I am going to turn the difficulty down. Because I do think some auto aim would help. And having, yeah, just like more auto aim would probably help. Because yeah, like the other thing, it's feeling like is I can't get like towards the drones far enough.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
I know my best.
Because like I guess part of the problem is also I'm letting the drones come to me when I should be going and fucking up the drones.
Float at your 6.
Oh, God. And then shit like that happens. Okay. There's one more. Where the fuck? Okay. Got that.
Kamikaze set destroyed. Good work.
Okay. We got that. Positives. Positive changes.
Tactical. Ready main guns to fire. Get a firing solution on the Llama.
Incoming missiles. Let's return the favor.
I'm also not sure if
SM launch.
I'm not sure how much like lowering the difficulty made my allies better. Or like my ability to hit stuff better with the auto aim, but I definitely notice it.
Landing on our side.
Because yeah, suddenly I'm actually able to hit stuff more. Because
Mike's tally Jackal strike bombers. Watch for jackhammer launch flares.
yeah, it also seems like my allies are doing much, much better than before. Which I will take, given how it seemed like they were doing jack shit before. Okay, I can absolutely feel the auto aim. And that makes this much, much, much less painful, given I can actually hit things, you know, that's kind of important. Oh, fuck.
Good shots on target. We're seeing cracks in the Llama's armor.
Okay, where are you, you piece of shit? Okay, I'm gonna let... Where are the missiles? Here are the missiles.
Cruiser Llama has been destroyed.
Alright, that was a lot better. Alright.
I can't say brief it.
Incoming missile.
Where are you, missiles? Oh, all the missiles are dead, okay. That works. I will take it. So why are you so frickin' far away, stupid bomber? ASMs, where are the ASMs? They are down there. I'm amazed at how much taking the difficulty down 1 managed to do with this. And I don't even know how much, so I mean, stuff definitely changed with, holy shit, bomber. Why are you all the way over there? God. Like lowering a JPEG quality from 8 to 9? Yeah. Okay, I swear to God, I'm just gonna go kill this fucking bomber to get it out of the way.
Kudram station is in weapons range.
Captain Anissa, prepare Javelin silos for launch. Targets are weapons platforms and missile silos. Maximum penetration.
Tiny bit more health than auto aim, so maybe a placebo.
Admiral, we're detecting a large power source on the far side of Kudram station. It's consistent with the capital-grade fusion reactor.
AI stays the same. Okay. Does it help the AI, like, get more accurate at all? Because it feels like they're doing a bit better job, like, actually killing things.
That's a goddamn capital ship.
No. Okay. So this is possibly...
Wait for the match. Target that carrier. Do not let Gadaria escape the system.
We are plotting an intercept course to the Malikan warship. Yet Dart is not getting away from us.
So this is theoretically like me doing better. Anyways. God.
Reading a launch from that Malikan warship. New class of heavy strike craft.
Radiological warning. Those bombers are loaded with nuclear warheads.
That's impossible. The Malikans haven't got the capacity to maintain a strategic armament. Check your sensors now.
He's a dead man.
I am sad that
Explosions reported on Virago.
my buddies have not been able to take out the last two fighters.
Nuclear munitions launched. All stations brace.
Oh my god. The nukes showing up is what did that. Damn.
Pianos. Susim zakotubui na urunzangismaevu pepel. Fight fuini makaya. Shooting watch chistu bimalika.
Ayudało ma IBS.
That was something else. For some reason, the one step makes Adobe decide the image should have considerably better compression. Huh.
Turns out of nowhere. With fighters. Those are your priority targets.
Weapons hooked. Going further, the Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
He's a dead man.
I need to not let the stragglers distract me. That's what fucked everything up, I think. Cause yeah, the nuclear bombers are fucking scary. That is my takeaway. Is that the nuclear bombers are fucking scary.
ZW6.
Okay,
Check 6.
I know. Can you like do something about it?
This should seal.
Oh god. Ah! I will take me dying over a lot of stuff.
Pianos. Susim zakotubui na urunzangismaevu pepel. Fight fuini makaya. Shooting watch chistu bimalika.
Yeah, I think this is just a hard mission. That's where I'm at right now.
Suicide turns out of nowhere. With fighters. Those are your priority targets. Attacking your
He's a
target
dead
now.
man.
The Malikans are targeting our forward cannons.
Ayudało ma IBS.
Okay, escort. Y'all better fucking escort me. While I get focused by like 5 fighters at once. Ah.
ZW6. ZW6.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Ross, the Hoshikuzi is
Ah. Ah. Banging my head against the wall. Okay, so I wonder if sending the fast fighters after the, like, other fighters.
Suicide turns out of nowhere. What fighters? Those are your priority targets.
He's indeed, man.
Going for the match.
Um,
The Malikans are targeting our
if I actually
forward
send
cannons.
the small fighters after the other fighters, if that'll actually, like, get them to do things more. Because part of the problem is I can't just go after the drones when I am constantly being attacked by the ship behind me, like right now.
I can submit it.
Okay, where's the last drones? Okay. Got the drones.
Destroyed. Good work. Tactical. Ready main guns to fire. Get a firing solution on the Yama.
Incoming missiles. Let's return the favor. Lava, we are go 4 AS and launch.
Missiles take care of that problem for me, so I can go kill missiles. Okay, so one of the things, when you said there's glide in...
Mike's Talon
What?
Jackal strike bombers.
Are you...
Watch
No.
for jackhammer launch
No.
gears.
Someone help me.
He's indeed, man.
Yeah, so when you said there's glide, what this really made me want to try and play this as is House of the Dying Sun. With the way that it does that. Please let me kill one missile. One missile. Is that too much to ask? Apparently, yes. Hi, Kel. So not having played Diaspora, I don't actually know
We're seeing cracks in the
how
Yama side.
well, like, I don't know how glide works in Diaspora.
Incoming missile.
fighters and gunships down. The Millikins have got to be running out of pilots by now. No resting on our laurels. We should use this chance to take out the missile turrets of those cruisers.
He's a deed man.
Free Space 2 mod, this is Solaris,
Don't take any unnecessary risks, and don't ignore those idiots.
by Darius, who is in chat actually. It is an original open source game using the Free Space 2 engine. Why must you get so fucking close to everything, you stupid battle cruiser?
Alright, leaving them alone. If you say so, lad.
Okay. God damn it, there's so little like I can do about the ASMs when they're this freaking close.
Cruiser Yama has been destroyed.
Oh, big explosion. It's also really funny to me that that one strike bomber is just like, I'm gonna chill out way in the back doing nothing. That's fun.
Someone help me.
Oh god. And now all of my
Captain,
pilots are
Hotram
dead.
Station is in weapons range.
Captain and Miss, prepare Javelin silos for launch. Targets are weapons platforms and missile silos. Maximum penetration.
Admiral, we're detecting a large power source on the far side of Hotram Station. It's consistent with the capital-grade fusion reactor.
There's a massive warship emerging from the station dock.
That's a goddamn capital ship.
Down rises, Venus. Agricultura este bordagens social presión. Aldear witness to their test victory and the face of future.
Target at carrier. Do not let Gadaria escape the system.
We are plotting an intercept course to the Malikan warship. Yandaria's not getting away from us.
How is this still alive? How? How is this stupid cruiser alive? Okay, I need to not stand there.
Reading a launch from that Malikan warship. New class of heavy strike craft.
Radiological warning. Those bombers are loaded with nuclear warheads.
He's a deed man.
That's impossible. The Malikans haven't got the capacity to maintain a strategic armament. Check your sensors now.
Please help me kill the bombers, everybody. This is gonna suck. Especially because somehow that one other bomber is alive is gonna fuck with my targeting.
Hadak, someone help me.
God, it's just this everybody who's slow now. Oh no.
Nuclear munitions launched. All stations brace.
Oh, God. Don't hit it. Fuck.
Wow, we are seeing a runaway detonation on the protogen.
Ah.
She's breaking up.
Wow, this is not real. The Nassau's taking the beating.
God damn it. That was better. That was a little better. It is so hard for me to keep the thing. Like, part of the problem is I let it,
Weapons hot. Going for damage.
Suicide turns out of nowhere. Well, fighters, those are your priority targets. Attacking your target now.
The Malikans are targeting our forward
flying
units.
games are fun. They can be very, very hard, especially like right now, because part of it is they are management games. Or at least Free Space 2 has turned into a management game. And here I gotta manage not dying and killing
Check 6.
fucking suicide drones.
Float at your 6.
I am well aware, and I would love it if someone took care of that for me.
I can't stay defend.
Alright, cool.
Kamikaze set destroyed. Good work.
You all took care of that pretty good. Oh god, we already lost a fighter. Fucking hell.
Get a firing solution on the Yama.
Incoming missiles.
Okay.
Let's return the favor.
Now time to
4 ASM launch.
ASM launch. My friendly AI is not being very socialist. Executive simulation. Oh god, is this just like... Is this just Yakuza like a dragon? Is that actually what we're doing here? Executive simulation.
Tally Jackal strike bombers. Watch for jackhammer launch flares.
He's a dead man.
Attacking your target now.
Alright, as long as I keep turning, I can stop this thing from hitting me. Come on, die. There we go. Alright.
Admiral, our armor belt is loose.
Jesus Christ. Why must you fly directly into the fucking missiles?
Good shots on target. We're seeing cracks in the Yama's armor.
There does in fact exist multiplayer for Free Space 2. I don't know if it works. I have joked about doing the retail multiplayer campaign missions on stream with Freya before, because they're notoriously hard and very badly balanced.
Cruiser Yama has been destroyed.
Free Space 2 is in fact the oh god.
Gloves are off.
I feel like I am having the worst time keeping the capital ship even above like 30%. Just because the fucking ASM launches like are just killing me right now. Because yeah, like now I'm back to it's at 15% health, and yeah. Oh, I should not try and rearm in front of a bunch of guns, shouldn't I? There are two kinds of games before and after Free Space 2.
Fighters and gunships down. The Millikins have got to be running out of pilots by now. No resting on our laurels. We should use this chance to take out the missile turrets of those cruisers.
Our contract was for area defense, Ross. Don't take any unnecessary risks, and don't ignore those ASMs.
Oh my god, we killed all the bombers finally. Thank god.
Strike gunships are toast.
Okay. You all are gonna kill these fucking missile launchers with me because, dear god, I am not letting this thing go further below.
He's a dead man.
Captain, Hutram Station is in weapons range.
Captain Anissa, prepare Javelin silos for launch. Targets are weapons platforms and missile silos. Maximum penetration.
If you say so,
I can't say it.
Admiral, we're detecting a large power source on the far side of Hutram Station. It's consistent with the Capital.
God, why are you all dying now?
There's a massive warship emerging from the station dock.
I mean, I will always heartily recommend
Goddamn capital ship.
I will always recommend people play Free Space 2.
alright, leaving them alone.
Target that carrier. Do not let Gadaria escape the system.
Okay. What I'm gonna
Explosions
do
reported on Virago.
We are plotting an intercept course to the Malikan warship. Gadaria's not getting away from us.
He's a dead man.
is try and get everybody
I can't shake this threat.
into a position to like maybe do something about these fucking
Making a launch
bombers.
from that Malikan warship. New class of heavy strike craft.
He's a dead man.
Radiological warning.
Those bombers are loaded with nuclear warheads.
I'll do my best.
That's impossible. The Malikans haven't got the capacity to maintain a strategic armament. Check your sensors now.
Soon will be.
Nuclear munitions launched. All stations brace.
Got a wee bit of business needing Kerry. Gloves are off.
Why is you allowed to do that so close? Ah, this isn't going well. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Power spike on Galaria's carrier. She's pulling her impeders.
Okay.
Rami Malik and Dog. You can't Sky Justice forever. All the work is done here. Take out the remaining Malikan forces. Strip that station of its defenses.
God. Please just kill the bombers. God.
He's a dead man.
Please kill the thing that is killing me. I don't want to die. Not after everything.
He's a dead man.
Where's the support? Oh, it died. Okay. That's what happened. Busy. Busy, why are you busy? I want to not fucking die. Ah, God. Help me. Come on, AI. I believe in you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Here, I'm gonna sit next to this destroyer and hope that the destroyer can hit this fucking thing.
Hull integrity critical. Calling for repair.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I got repaired. I am trying to pull it off, Freya. I'm trying my hardest. Oh,
Someone explain to me where the hell is
oh my
that?
God.
How did he get his hands on the bulldozer?
I've seen that ship before.
Missiles.
It was a Hulk for breaking up in Overton orbit. Ferris called it her Golden Goose.
Ah.
The old ship was packed to the brim with machinery and spare parts. Overton had only just started breaking it up.
Well, that Golden Goose is now Gordaria's flagship.
Oh, was that stressful enough, everybody? That I let the Protogenaya get to 1%?
Forma perimeter around Hotramp Station. I inform
Oh
you via
my
transports.
God.
I want full company
Okay, now my
support
hands hurt a
Station.
little bit. From
Bertini sounds pissed.
gripping the
Those Malikins on the
joystick like
station are
that.
going to have a
Oh.
pretty bad time of it.
He'll get it. We smashed 2 Malikan heavy cruisers and their escorts and captured their home base. I'd call that a win. Fleet is coming in strength,
Whew.
and even the Jacobins are sending ships to help.
The last the last hit point is the one that matters, isn't it? Oh my God. Okay. What do you call a 1% escort health? I don't know, Darius. What do we call a 1% escort
Suddenly you're
health?
back to where you started. We now know why Gadaria went to ground. He's built himself a damn captain ship, and
Mission
it's armed with
complete.
nuclear weapons. I don't know how the hell Britain is going to stop him this time. This is beyond anything the Sul'jins have. The Sul'jins are going to bring this to the International Court of Justice. This is a massive
Alright, I'm gonna get
breach
some
of the
water
Grand
after
Army
that.
Board. We all learned about it at school. It's the foundation for everything our society stands for. Gadaria has the power to bring Armageddon, and the signers combined gave him this power. Admiral Burton is released from service. Hotram Station has been occupied by Sul'jian troops and is now secure. The resources captured will help, but no one knows how long the Sul'jins can hold the station if the Malikans
Oh,
try a recapture.
stretch.
Burton and ships are heading back to Celsia to prepare for
Oh,
Darius'
lots of
inevitable
stretches.
assault. It looks like your Admiral Plaghorn's battle group is the only thing left that can save Celsia from the Malikans.
Alright, I will stretch a lot. Oh. Stretch my hands too. All the redeems coming in. Alright. So. Yeah, I mean, I know, alright, now we'll have more water since I was ordered to have more water. Thank you for the stretches in the water. We have one more mission. I wonder if that'll also take 2 hours. Yeah, imagine using nukes is outside of the Miranda Accord. Alright, we did it. We suffered and we accomplished things. Excuse me. Someday you want to be cool and fly in automated space gay communism with gays? I mean, if we can get Free Space 2 multiplayer working, there's like parts of that we could do. Cause like the so the thing that I last heard, and this was I think at least a year or two ago, was there were people working on fixing up Free Space 2 multiplayer. I don't know if that stalled out or not, because I haven't gone through and looked at like what was going on with them trying to fix it, because I mean this is networking code made for much older versions of the internet.
Lieutenant Ross, my congratulations on your victory at Outram Station. The entire operation was a risk, but Bettini was never a man of temperance.
Bertini is never a man of temperance. I can see that in the way he commands his fucking capital ship to just go right next to things that will kill him.
The strategic situation in Zulsa remains volatile. We've received word that the Children of Renewal congregation is heading for the Parlavian Vale via Zulsa in space.
Oh. Huh.
We believe this is one reason why the Malakans have halted their advance and pulled back. We are unsure how the Children of Renewal prompted this, as they have no military capacity to threaten Godaria.
I mean, they might know stuff. That's like their thing, right?
Admiral Craig Horn has authorized a light unit detachment to shadow the Renewal congregation. Due to the proximity of the Vale to Sulsa, we need to identify any possible threats to future Commonwealth operations here. I want your ships with me. Our task is to escort the Renewal convoy to its destination and discover their intentions there. Your Catherine Lau already has a professional relationship with Reverend Lighthowler on Covenant, and I plan to take full advantage of this.
Uh-huh, of course you do. Of course you do, spy person.
He's given us the coordinates of the Renewal's final destination. It's deep within the Palladian Vale, off of all major cartographical charts. This is the location of the Children of Renewal's Promised Land. They're making the final journey with their entire contingent. I've checked our long-range sensors. There's a black hole orbiting a K-type star, but no detectable planets or other system bodies. Light alert assures me the coordinates correspond to high orbit of an Earth-like planet.
So so this sounds like they maybe found what they were looking for. Now it is also interesting knowing Free Space 2's retail campaign to have the what I assume is the last mission in Solaris Black Sun, having that be an escort mission. And you've also titled the second part of the campaign Black Sun, and it seems like we're going to the Black Sun right now.
It's possible the black hole or the veil itself is confounding our long-range sensors. If there is a planet out there, we might not be able to see it. The Children of Renewal have shared their space charts with us. If we need to make our way out without Covenant, we'll be able to use their navigation data.
Well, that's nice of them.
I suspect this is the last job that the Renewal are offering us. Lightoler's offering an astronomical payment for this job, enough for me, Nafo and Badami to retire comfortably and the rest of our group to receive a generous payout. I don't know if this Promised Land is real. I suppose it doesn't matter. It's real enough to the Children of Renewal, and that's good enough for my conscience.
Again, it's really funny playing this next to Final Fantasy VII. where there's where both of these things have promised lands in them. Although this is much less like horrifyingly central to what's happening, at least as I understand it up to now. We certainly could have a giant world-shattering reveal here. But it's still funny that I somehow randomly managed to pick two things that feature promised lands and people searching for them in healthy or not so healthy ways.
Hey lad, thought I'd send you a message before we head off out the Vale. I'm thinking of heading back to Caledonia after this to spend the rest of my retirement.
I think that's a pretty good plan, dude.
To be honest, I didn't expect this work to be so intense. Thought it would be an easy job to wind down my retirement.
I don't think anyone was expecting it to be this ridiculous.
It didn't turn out so bad, I suppose. Managed to make a difference out here. Showed the combine a thing or two about messing with the Commonwealth, didn't we? Anyway, I think this is the end for me, lad. My fighting days are done. The cocktail hangovers are getting rougher and lasting longer. They say your body lets you know when it's had enough, and then shouting at me pretty damn loud.
Aww.
Don't let my retirement bring you down with me. You've got a good future in the Navy ahead of you, lad. Command never interested me, but I can tell you've got the knack for it. I'd be surprised if they don't give you your own squadron soon.
Is this foreshadowing of the next arc? I'm gonna miss him. And we got all those dangling threads with the Commonwealth military, after all. Okay, I'm gonna try flying this thing. See how that goes. And the dangling our own squadron in front of us also gives me little hints of Free Space 2, where you get that. I don't remember if they even dangle it in front of you so much as they just let you have that for the last like 2 arcs of the game after you've suffered enough. Ooh, cutscene. Pretty. Oh, spooky planet.
Rejoice, brothers and sisters. Rejoice. We have crossed the veil and arrived at our salvation.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck.
Huh.
Where the hell are we? What is going on with the blue planet?
Hey, blue planet.
This is our Eden, Catherine Lau. The land our Lord had promised to his people.
Your Lord promised you a black hole and a planet covered in blue shite. Wait, that structure next to the planet, I've seen it before.
And well, you should, Lieutenant. This is the same as the artifact in Mir that the Federation and Combine have been thrashing each other over. There's a similar structure pointed at the black hole. No energy readings from either artifact.
What do you mean you've seen it before, lad? What the hell happened to you in Warwick?
Very good, Lieutenant Ross. Your ability to maintain information security is commendable.
What the hell's this supposed to mean? Have you been having a crucial information on me, lad?
Commonwealth officers should know the importance of protected information. Lieutenant Commander Mike's...
Commander Cameron, are you with Annie or something?
That's for me to know, and you to be informed when deemed necessary.
So that's a
We need
yes?
to sense a bounce off a large station in the area. I need you to approach and fire off active sensors.
So she is definitely with ANI.
Ana Lucia, you're falling behind. Keep up with the formation.
Negative. Covenant. This contract doesn't contain enough hazard cover. We'll monitor the situation from our current position.
Now, is this going to be chill or not chill? That is always the question. As of the last mission of the original Solaris campaign, it went from fairly chill to not at all chill pretty fast. So I'm waiting. But also this is a very lovely space we're in. And I appreciate putting the station in a place that forces you to look at the black hole, because it's really pretty. And hey, we get to do more of Freya's favorite verb, scan stuff. Nothing bad ever happens when we scan things. Also, why is there a station already here?
Getting a read on the station. Our reactor is running but our transponders offline. No signal traffic out.
That doesn't make sense. At the least, there's got to be some automated internal data traffic from the station systems. We need targeted scans of the station's operations, communications and data uplink systems. Can you facilitate this, Lieutenant?
Yes, it's another Freya mission. More Freya content, here we go. For the finale, perfect. Am I close enough? Okay.
There's power going to the data uplink, but the computers are blank.
Now I do like the fact that you can go from a pretty like stereotypical run around and shoot stuff thing to giving us a little bit of a mystery where we actually have to like do things.
Communications are silent. There
that are
any
like
automated emergency beacons.
Uncovering stuff. And I mean I am half joking about like scanning being good because like I know Freya likes it, but especially in a game like this, it lets you do a lot of tone setting things, and it's really cool.
Systems are offline. Emergency life support is active though.
We need eyes inside that station.
Excuse me. Skybox looks weird. Skybox is a black hole. Or I'm not looking at the black hole right now. Well, there's the planet. There's the black hole. Black hole. This is a nice bit of pacing at the end here. Also, hi Jesus again. Yeah, like I'm enjoying this slow. Excuse me.
This entire place feels wrong. What are those structures? And what the hell is this ghost station doing out here?
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Your reverend leader doesn't seem too fussed about it. Look at him out there like a kid in a playground.
I know what you mean, Lau. I felt something similar the last time I saw one of these things. Like we're not supposed to be here.
So you're saying this place is like there in the Moscow super weapon, the new Lorik?
Not sure about this particular place, Mike's, but those structures are definitely the same, and I definitely saw the Solaris weapon there.
Alpha Wing, be advised we have reviewed the first drone images. No
Thank you
red
for the
signs
clip,
seen so
Bell.
far, and no weapons damage. We do have isolated biological signatures. Looks like the remains of the station's crew. Causes of their deaths are not immediately apparent.
Well, that's not comforting at all.
Oh god.
Gadaria's here.
Oh god.
Aí
This
não brigadaria.
isn't good.
Clientes planete este capitão de humanicanas e Will Cavuron Destinitro Stars. Sem escravidão, sem opressão. Gaterio chips
No.
deste lugar.
What?
Will cast watch your sails.
That's the Pillar of Fire.
Yes, Stuart Ross. The Malakans have plundered the Pillar's databanks to guide them to the Promised Land. They come with rapacious intent.
Hello, all ships. You have 5 minutes to leave the area before you attack. This is my final gift of honor.
Reverend Lighthorn, we're vulnerable out here. If the Daria follows through with his threat, we won't be able to protect you.
Gadaria can intend whatever he wants, Catherine Lau. It won't avail him. He isn't the Lord's chosen.
Light Owler, we're going to need more assurances than that. That carrier has enough firepower to destroy this convoy.
Yeah, I'm with the. Oh god. Oh god, she's back too? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going so well.
This planet is not yours to claim. MI ships have missile lock on your carrier. Maybe you will find 200 anti-ship missiles convincing enough.
Lighthorn, we are running out of time. We won't be able to counter that much firepower.
All ships form up around the Covenant. We need to concentrate our defensive fire. Angel Company, we will need your guns to aid our defense. We will not comply, Aria. Angel Company has declared this contract void. We're screwed.
Oh my god. Okay.
Your concern, Commander Cameron, but we do not require assistance. I ask that all of your ships stand clear of the planetary gateway. This is for your safety and the safety of your crews.
There's a problem with our navigation. We can't calculate a hyperspace exit vector from the system.
Oh, Jesus.
Confirmed. It's the same as when the Daria attacked us in the Veil. There has to be an interdictor ship nearby. No time for that now. Intercept those ASMs.
Oh, fuck.
Commander, Malakan bombers have launched.
If you say so, man.
Gadaria, you promised us we would no longer be slaves. Why are we still doing the bidding of this fascist Ademera?
Precaução, feroz, e promessas
There's a lot of ships here, and there's 2 of us. I don't know how I feel about all this. This is scary. This is fucking scary. Okay, they're going and attacking the Covenant?
Commander, picking up an energy surge from the artifact.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
All ships, get clear of the gateway.
Is it gonna kill all those things? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh.
Enemy strike craft have terminated their attack runs. The bombers are coming to a stop.
Spooky.
Tactical analysis. Did that energy discharge come from the artifact? Confirmed. That surge originated from the artifact. Detecting ongoing low-level emissions from the location. Reverend Lightoller, was this your handiwork?
No, Catherine Lau. I am but the disciple for the Lord, and he has plans for his chosen people. Everyone on Covenant thanks you for helping us realize our dream. You should gather your forces and leave promptly. This is not a welcoming place for those who aren't the Lord's chosen.
We are going nowhere until the interdictorship is destroyed. Can anyone get to lock on its signal?
Already ahead of you, Lau. Lieutenant Ross, your target is highlighted. Combined pulse generator of unknown class. Bring it down.
Oh god, I have to go kill something now. Well, this is great. Time to hightail it to this thing. Sneakily get by everyone. Just go around everyone casually. I am one little ship, it's fine. Now I don't know how much damage I can do to this, given what I'm equipped with, but I guess we'll find out. I have a big gun and a small gun. Well, I guess I'll use the big gun to deal with this. Well, the big gun seems like it's doing some decent work. I like making the big explosions with the panels getting destroyed. So this is basically like a an AWACS ship if I'm like reading things. If I'm reading things at all correctly. You know, the big gun does pretty good damage. I will give it that. Oh, fuck.
That's done it. The gravity pulses are weakening. Calculating an exit vector.
Ross, Mike's, return to the Hopewell now. It's time to leave. The Berry and Takhotchkaz ships are approaching weapons range.
Alright, time to fucking hightail it through the anti-air guns. Oh god, okay, I should not just fly in a straight line. Yeah, the big gun did pretty good. I appreciate the performance of the big gun. I also appreciate having a much more chill last mission than the terror that was the previous mission. That took me like 2 hours to do. What is my life? Ow. How am I still in range of stuff? Those things have a fucking long range. Hightailing it. 5,000 meters to go. This is pleasant. Even though spooky shit happened, like, this was nice and simple. Clearly nothing else is gonna happen. There's gonna be no more implications of anything. Wait, where's... Wait, where's the... Oh, the fighter bays are over there. Fuck. Do I have to, like, dock? Okay, no, I can just go over there. The engines are not the dock.
That wasn't trip and a half. I'm glad we all managed to get out of there in one piece. I think I understand Reverend Lightoller now. His promised land wasn't just a mythical land sustaining his religion, but a real place and a source of real power. He has something no one else in the galaxy has, a way to harness this alien technology. I don't know how he did what he did to those Malakan and combined strike craft, but it's chilling how one man can wield such power. I don't know what happened to Covenant. I don't know if Kakachka and Bedaria got to Lightoller or if he was able to make it out. I guess we'll never know. Anyway, I want to thank you and Mike's for everything you've done for us. For the Hoshikuzu, for the Nassau and Hopewell, for Celsia. I know this really wasn't what you signed up for. I never wanted to drag you guys through this. Celsia has been my home for a long time now. I thought I owed it to this place to make things better. I don't know what happened to you before you came out here, Ross. I just want you to know that you've done good out here and made a difference. I'm forwarding your share of Lightoller's final payment. You guys earned it.
Aw. Alright, I will rant about queerness in free space too. Excuse me. After this cutscene.
Port service. 5th Expeditionary Squadron on station. Switching to channel 1101. 5th Expeditionary, this is good service. Copy channel 111. Welcome to Edic Station. This is Commander Cameron to Formidable Control. Prepare to receive my shuttle. Admiral Craig Horn is expecting me.
Commander, this is Cleghorn. I await your report with great interest, as does His Majesty.
Welcome to Six Admiral. What is the situation back home?
The situation is delicately poised. Your information could be the breakthrough we need. Of more interest to me are the personnel files of the Celsian mercenary group.
Well, sounds like we're getting roped back in for the next arc. That was great. Thanks for making that, Darius. That was fantastic. I'm so glad I finally got around to playing it. Okay, rant about queerness in free space too. So it's a bit hard given there's very, very few characters in free space 2. We can definitely make it gayer. I had so much fun streaming this. You promised to make the next part gayer. Thank you. Cause yeah, like Blue Planet is the main thing I can think of off the top of my head that's explicitly like really gay. And that is specifically like the first act or two of War in Heaven. Yeah, there was only a little gay, but you did certainly there definitely was gay. Like I definitely got my gay content out of the first arc. Yeah, so I have enormous respect for you, Darius, making this free because yeah, wow, there is so much in this, and yeah, like this is very, very polished and interesting in a way that so many commercial games I play like aren't. Oh yes, please please go do work. That's important. And I'm glad I got you interested in space sims again, Kel. But yeah, like I will always and forever recommend Free Space 2 as a game, because one, the game itself in retail is fantastic. Oh, I'm really glad you've enjoyed hanging out with us. That makes me really happy. And part of my plan is to certainly play more mods. Blue Planet will happen, and I will let you know when I do. But yeah, okay, queerness and free space. Yeah, let me try and come up with stuff to say. So like we get very, very little in the way of like human interaction. Yeah, the Enya remix is good. So the community stuff, given their increased focus on character, means there tends to be more room for that. You can always read character interactions as gay, because one of the things especially about like retail free space is you never know what anyone is like outside of what they're telling you to do. So like you can absolutely say that a bunch of the like commanders or comm officer people in retail are gay. And I mean, so this and I'll also reference what is it? The author of Other Side Picnic, fuck, I can't remember his name, but the author of Other Side Picnic has an interview where he talks about how landscapes are Yuri. And I would say that like with what is it? With Free Space 2 having the nebula that it does, that is like the nebula by itself makes Free Space 2 really, really gay. Do I think space with its vastness and mystery is queer? Yes, Absolutely, 110%. Yeah, so Free Space 2, both Free Space 1 and Free Space 2 are still on sale. I think both on Steam and GOG. I have not heard that the Steam version works especially well. For some reason, I don't know why, but it doesn't. I don't think you need retail for this mod, because it's using all original assets. I would need to check, but most of the mods do require retail because they specifically are using retail assets and to like protect the open sourceness and like the ability to even make stuff. The community doesn't package any of the retail assets with the open source stuff. So yes, if you want to play like, if you want access to everything, you need the retail version, but I think to like specifically play Solaris, I don't think you do, and I don't think you do for, oh god, what's the other mod? I can quit out of these credits that I've let scroll for like 4 times. But yeah, open source games. Excuse me. And I am gonna potentially keep going for another hour if I think of something to play, but yeah, here is some of the mods available. Most of them need retail, like anything that's tied to free space itself, which is almost everything needs retail. But Solaris doesn't. And where is... Oh, Wings of Dawn. I don't think Wings of Dawn needs it either. I know before Knossos happened, Wings of Dawn was like entirely separate, but now everything's under this interface. Oh yeah, this campaign got a remaster. Are there queer mods? So Blue Planet, which is this mod, Blue Planet War in Heaven Part 1 is extremely lesbian. This is like the most lesbian mod you will get. Age of Aquarius, it's been longer since I played it. And it's got a lot more like family issues, which you could absolutely read is queer. I think I've played a tiny bit of Rebel Galaxy, and it was interesting. Also, the endorsement for Blue Planet here is, wow, this came out in 2014. My God. But yeah, Blue Planet is absolutely fantastic science fiction. And I should play retail. I should play retail on here so I can get to like Blue Planet and stuff, because another thing about free space mods is they rarely go into the territory of being close to sequels to Free Space 2. There are 2 mods that do. One of them is Blue Planet, and the other one is Inferno. And I have not played Inferno, but this was like the giant, ridiculous mod for a long time. And this was also mostly, this is also about as close to continuing Free Space 2's story as you get. Neither of these are canon ever, or will be, as per policy. How many missions is this? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, yeah, so I'm gonna just pick some short stuff to play. I think is like a little coda on here, because I do want to keep going, as long as I can. So what I might do is the playable intro of Free Space 1 and the playable intro of Free Space 2 is like little teasers for what we're gonna get later. So yeah, let's play Ross 128 as a teaser for when I stream Retail Free Space 1. There we go. Select. Do we got? All right. Find the concept of canon pretty interesting. If I like a certain headcanon and adopt it, doesn't that make it an inseparable part of the experience? Yeah, so I mean, one of the things, so part of the reason that there isn't like community-wide canon is to allow people to have their headcanons, and also to try and avoid like clamping down on people's creativity. Because like, if one day it was decided that no, Blue Planet is Free Space 3 as far as the community is concerned, that's going to make it less likely for, or at least the theory behind it anyway, is it's going to make it less likely for people to want to, what's the word? To want to like make things that would be in parallel to it, rather than just like, oh, now we have Blue Planet as a thing, time to make mods of the mod. Although I think there's at least one mod of Blue Planet. Anyways, I will start playing this so there's more interesting things on screen while I talk. So the most interesting thing actually about the way the community does canon is there's a retail expansion pack for Free Space 1 by the name of Silent Threat. It is notoriously bad, and it's unfinished.
After extensive analysis, Terran Command has finally declared the Ross 128 Laramus jump node corridor to be at a satisfactory level of stability for safe interstellar subspace travel. We can now begin colonization of Laramus. Probe investigation of the system has indicated a promising store of much-needed resources, and our teams are eager to begin mining operations. With the additional supply line that this new system affords, we may finally be able to turn the tide of the war against the Masutans.
Shit, what was my train of thought? Yeah, I completely forgot what I was saying. think that the concept of canon, as we understand it, is a consequence of copyright and therefore capitalism. I think that's a fair point. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go so far as to say like the free space modding community in itself is anti-capitalist, because like it's just a bunch of people making stuff for a thing they like, and putting it out there for free partially because of legal reasons. However, that's not how we experience things, especially with a community, and that's why headcanon became such a prevalent concept. Yeah. So basically, the way I describe it is the community's policy about nothing that it produces being canon is there to help keep the community able to make stuff and not get wrapped up in like, oh, we have to make things that are canon, that sort of thing. Oh, right. What I was saying is the Silent Threat Reborn expansion, which is the remake of the retail version. Even that, even doing something like that, that is not canon as far as the community is concerned. Even if most people who play it, I think, headcanon it is official between what happens in, or what happens between Free Space 1 and 2, but officially, you could do your own remake of Silent Threat, and it would be exactly as canon as Silent Threat Reborn. Now that'd be a ton of work, and you'd have to do a lot to justify why you're doing that with the way that Silent Threat Reborn is, but you can totally do it, and it's just fine.
Science teams have already jumped to Laramus to begin surveying the system, but Terran Command is eager to establish a full-fledged base of operations. Several ships have been dispatched from various fleets to aid the colonization effort. The team will rendezvous here, at Outpost Riviera. Freighters and transports will be moving supplies and personnel in preparation for the expedition to Laramus. Your task will be to patrol the surrounding area until the ships can complete their mission. Scan nav buoys Alpha and Beta first to establish the survey perimeter. When you have completed your scans, Sigma Wing will jump in, followed shortly by Kappa Wing. Sigma will carry administrative personnel to Riviera, while Kappa will collect cargo to be transferred to the Laramus jump node. When the area is secure, the main cruiser wing, consisting of the GTC Van Buren, GTC Pierce, GTC Harrison, and GTC Taylor, will jump to Outpost Riviera. Upon their arrival, you will jump to Sector Rho and rendezvous with the GTD Intrepid for your next assignment. GTSC Einstein will be arriving several minutes afterward for a geological survey mission, but you need only concern yourself with the cruisers. We have no reason to believe that the Vesudans will offer substantial resistance here, as we are some distance away from the main engagement zones. As always, however, be on your guard. Check your loadout and commit when ready.
Okay, so this is a very large expansion of what is, I want to say, like a 4-minute cutscene. And we never actually know why. We never actually know like what is happening in the system. And there is a reference actually to Silent Threat Reborn in here with the Einstein showing up, which is a thing that also happens in that campaign. Headcanon and ships are queer. Changed my mind. I am not going to change your mind, especially because, as like at least English language or English tradition is all ships go by she/her pronouns, and that's fucking queer and trans, and that, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. So one of the choices that has been made with this mod or this one mission is that we don't know why the Shivans show up, or even like what's up with Ross 128 and why stuff happens, is we'll find out. But this is making the call that the Terrans are trying to open another corridor to do some imperialism, basically. Which is an interesting read. So, you know, let's find out. Considering how the most popular pairings in fanfic sites are queer, you're totally right. I mean, like, fan stuff is about making it your own, right? So hey, it is sort of retail.
Not much happening here, Alpha 1.
Nav buoy. Nav buoys. So one of the other things about free space, it is very difficult to get people to like actually patrol and do things in any way that's not just like, here is the path you're supposed to go on. Because it's space and you can go anywhere and pay attention to anything. And now we're back to having infinite ammo on our primaries and missiles. And hey, we get to scan stuff. And my assumption, knowing what's going to happen here, is that we don't get to do anything especially exciting for a little bit. And these nav buoys are to get us into a particular position. So I might as well go faster. But so commonalities between Free Space 1 is that your summoning word, Freya? Scan? When you hear the scanning noise in the background, come running? Is that gonna be a thing?
Readings confirmed. Nice work.
It's like the can opener for you. How do I patrol the area? Guess I'll go over here. Alright, so... Except the can opener is also the can opener. Oh. Okay. Time to...
Engaging now, sir.
Fistune. Isn't there a game that was basically just scanning things? There's a lot of...
Serious damage.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of games...
You are a conquered people, Terran.
There's a, yeah, I mean, scanning gets used as like a filler type thing quite a bit, it feels like. Oh, there's a lot more Basudans around than I was actually expecting for this. But I guess gotta give the
Taking damage. Request cover. You got a bogey on your tail. You got a bogey on your tail.
on it. You love the super low poly planet. Yeah, the one of the things that like has stayed the same is yeah, wow, that is a very low poly planet. Was when you saw the environment around you through scanning.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Yeah, no one bothered to update it. It's fine. It's all good.
Support ship being deployed.
God, the AI just like immediately got killed. Oh, so a fun thing about the Vasudans that I'm fighting here, these ships don't have afterburners on them. And now, even though we don't have shields, there should be a tell about that, because unlike Solaris, my health will not regenerate when I go hang out with the support ship. Alright, you asshole. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Time to fuck you up.
Enemy wing has just arrived. Delta here, need some help?
Wow, missed all of those. Incredible. Okay, give me more missiles.
Engaging now, sir.
And go attack the scary shit.
Rearming complete, sir.
The planet was intentionally landscaped this way to remind of Field Orange. It's the original Star Fox planet. Low poly planet is dice for cats to roll. Hardwired island. So this is not retail. This is still a fan mod. This is using retail assets. This planet is, however, not a retail asset. Got distracted by helping a friend get a Minecraft server up. So I mean, something else you probably are noticing about retail free space versus Solaris is that retail free space is much, much slower.
All enemy fighter wings down.
That was a lot of enemy fighter wings. So yeah, this is using retail assets plus like the low poly planet sphere here.
Alpha, you stand relieved of your watch. Return to base.
But this mission itself isn't retail. Oh, nothing bad's gonna happen. We just get to leave. It'll be fine.
Excellent work patrolling the station. The cruiser convoy arrived safely and we should be able to move into Laramis within the next 2 days. Unfortunately, shortly after we jumped out, we lost all contact with our forces at Outpost Riviera. In itself, this is not a major problem, but if we cannot reacquire contact within the next 2 days, we may be forced to cancel the colonization effort. This mission requires a coordinated response to several fronts, and we cannot afford to draw resources away from the war for too long.
All right. So this actually was not quite what I was expecting out of it. But the whole like, oh, you left and then we immediately lost contact with them, that is a reference to since we just played a little prelude to this, I might as well do this cutscene. This is a redone cutscene by basically one person in the community, which is why it's high resolution now. But all the sound and all the like cuts and stuff, that's all way, way back in 1998. And this was how you knew that that free space was not Star Wars.
Oh god, they're following me! Mayday! This is Lieutenant Ash on Terran Patrol, Wing Gamma, 3-9er. Reporting. Taking heavy damage. Requesting immediate fighter cover and rescue. Come in, anybody! Mayday! Requesting immediate assistance! Anyone, please!
Barely receiving you, Gamma 3-9er. This is Terran Outpost Riviera responding. What is your situation?
Oh, thank God! Oh, it was ambushed! We didn't have a chance! I'm sure they're tracking me!
Calm down, sir. Who attacked you? Was it the Vasudans?
Vasudans were killed too! They slaughtered everyone!
Sir, you have to calm down. You were attacked by Vasudans. Is that true?
No! We were in a skirmish with a Vasudan patrol, and they just came out of nowhere and killed everyone!
Who came out of nowhere, pilot?
I don't know. They weren't Vasudan, and they weren't Terran. Oh, God. They're these death black ships, and they flew like...
Pilot!
Their weapons were too much. They wasted everyone!
Pilot, sit tight. We're sending a recovery craft right now.
Send fighters! I know they're following me. Send everything you have now!
Sir, I don't have anyone else on scope. You're home free. It's going to be all right.
No, it isn't! You don't understand! You weren't there! I can feel them following me! Oh my God! I'm dead! We're all dead!
Picking up unknown jump signatures.
Scramble the fighters! It's too late! Oh God!
What the hell is that?
All right, so that's what happens after the little bit that we played. Sounds like they were having a time. They sure were. And that's where you start, and it just kind of keeps going from there. And yes, Cal, Free Space is extremely Babylon 5, but like but a lot like more cosmic horror focused than Babylon 5 is. I haven't finished Babylon 5, but it has a much less positive, or it has a much less knowable view of what the like old scary shit is in the universe. But yes, Free Space 2 is extremely Babylon 5. With a whole, yeah. If you're familiar with Babylon 5 and you like it, you will probably like Free Space. That is my pitch to you. If you like Babylon 5, you will probably like Free Space. And I think because I don't have anything like plans now, I am gonna go find someone to raid because I've been streaming for a while and my hands hurt because I haven't used a joystick for like 3.5 hours that way in quite a while. So time to go find someone to raid. Oh, I have options actually. I wasn't expecting to have options. But thank you all for hanging out. I hope it was fun. Let me check how long Stacy's been going. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I am so glad I was able to finish this mod on stream and do all of that. It has been super fun. I'm glad you liked your points that I made. Yeah. No, it was super fun to have all of you in chat. I really enjoyed it. Let's go raid Liz. Why not? I was playing old shit. Liz is playing retro stuff. It'll be a good time. Will Twitch let me type this in? Hell yes. All right, let's go raid Liz. Yes, Fel, we're raiding Liz. All right. See you all later. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And thanks again for spending part of it with me, playing some of my favorite things. All right. Bye.